Hello, welcome everyone. This question is coming through my mind right now. It got asked this morning to me, um, or well, actually, Jasmine, she was gonna ask herself the question. Today is a day to think about what to do with life, what I'm gonna do with life, and yeah, it's really funny that I'm start talking about this question right now. Yeah, there are these things in my life, uh, I might need to travel for to stay in the country legally. I might have to travel to yeah, to not be illegally in the country. I'm invited to go to Belgium, but there's also possibilities here. Do I stay here and get that in order? Yeah, all these things, and then this morning the question of let's think about today. Let's think about what we're gonna do with life. But the funny thing is that right now there's this little voice inside me that is saying like, you don't have to think about what you have to do with your life. Just do it the way you are doing it. And this is actually, it doesn't matter in which stage you're in life. If you just acknowledge that you're in that state, and that from now on you just work with this state to try and balance it out more and more and more until you understand more who you are, and by that flowing with all the things that you have to do in life, yeah, without thinking about what life is gonna bring or has to bring, or why it has brought all these things for me. No. So the question, what am I gonna do with my life? Or my answer to that question is, I'm gonna try and understand more and more every day on how to be myself every day in the here and the now, without thoughts that create unexisting futures, or without thoughts that think about distorted pasts, because it's really, really profound how the mind can have a memory, but that memory is so twisted. This is actually a funny fact that I learned this through subtitling my videos. Like, I'm listening to a sentence, and then I'm typing that sentence in the subtitles, and I'm listening it again with the subtitles, and then I see that I changed words in that sentence. So that means that I listened to that like a second or two ago, and I tried to retype it, and I changed words in that. So if on this small scale my mind can already change things, in how much of a scale does my mind change my memories, or things that it has witnessed something in that way? I'm not saying that we haven't, that everything is not experienced, right? But it's how the mind can hold on to the energies of those experiences is with thoughts and thinking. and then the mind actually deforms it even more and more. So yeah, and you can do this in a bad way, or in a heavy way, in a dense way, by thinking on what is going bad and what could go bad and da da da. But you can also start using memories and thoughts to think on how should this be working optimally, and I just let go of how it needs to be, but this is how it feels like, and life will take me there. And yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. And I'm very, very grateful that I'm really starting to see this more and more in the moment. What are my thoughts that are non-existent, or what are my memories that are actually non-existent as well in the here and now? And what is in the here and the now? And with which thoughts do I want to work in the here and the now? Yeah. Hmm. Thank you again, everybody. Um, yes, like always, if you want to connect with me, I invite you to do so. You find the information below this video. Um, like and share this, please. This helps also a lot of people finding this content if they are interested in this. And yeah, thank you everybody, thank you everyone for following, and see you next time.